We're at Wilcox Industries, and I'm here with Jen, and we're going to be talking about incoming inspections, if I've got that right.
That's right. Yep.
So what are you in charge of here at Wilcox, Jen?
So I'm in charge of incoming inspection and supplier management. So anything that's purchased for production that comes into the building goes through my team, and then I also manage all the vendor operations, any inspection plans, things like that.
Yeah, I know we were joking before that part of the job is going to yell at people that send you the wrong stuff, but
Yep.
There's a lot of responsibility there to make sure they're sending the right stuff. How do you keep track of all that?
So with one factory, we're able to build individual inspection plans for each part that comes in. And from there, we can attach different test plans as needed. What I really utilize for my team is controlling the AQL levels, and I can do that per each inspection line. So I can have dimensional checks be a certain AQL, the functional test be another AQL, which is really helpful.
That is so handy. Normally they just set AQL based on the entire inspection plan, and that can take a while.
Yep. So I like to use the analytics system to understand what risk levels we have for each inspection point, and then also for each part, each vendor as well. So it really allows me to tailor that per inspection plan.
It sounds like you handle a lot here, Jen, but did you start in the role you're in right now?
I didn't. I actually started as an incoming inspector myself. And I started almost 6 years ago, and I've been able to build the supplier quality system from scratch. We didn't have a whole lot of in-place systems that were controlling the operations before, and I've been able to work that into Wilcox Industries and build on it and improve on it since then.
And talking about all these systems that you're building and the growing and the construction you guys go in here, how is onboarding new people to bring onto your team with this?
Onboarding is a lot easier than it used to be because we're able to define each of the inspection plans, kind of introduce what our drawings look like, what our fixturing and test fixtures look like, all within one program versus all of these different softwares before previously.
I know we were joking about what you were doing before, but can you share a little bit? And then I want to know, when you share a little bit what you were doing before One Factory,
Yep.
Would you ever go back there? But you got to answer that after.
Okay. So before, everything was very manual. It wasn't really controlled either, which is never a good system to have. We were using a combination of Excel sheets, scanning in drawings that we just kind of filled out by hand. And now everything is all controlled. It's all documented. And I would never go back to the old way, because even just trying to look for data or any sort of failure history was really manual and a grueling process.